As I explained, this great nation was formed of many nations, of many citizens of the world. There we have the usual story. The Ukrainians are protesting against the war that is going on in that country. Yes, that's exactly getting this nation involved by scrupulous individuals like those who left those countries long while back and now from here fighting for a separate or a disputed land territory. It is just so sad. Once again, as you can see, just here in Boston, the people of Ukraine have descended here and they left their nation and they've arrived here in the United States, and they're blaming United States again, and the citizens of the United States for not doing enough about what is going on. And there you go. Arm to Ukraine. Now listen to this. Blaming United States to arm Ukraine to fight a force in the Far East, such as the Russians. And all it's going to do is these people are causing the guy who's speaking there, particularly, are going to have a footprint of his own. At one point, when they have gained enough power and strength in the Ukraine after killing millions and thousands of people, they're living here. They're not fighting out of the Ukraine. These guys are blaming their own people, blaming the United States for not arming the civilian population to fight the Russian military or the Russian army or the opposition in that nation. Why are we creating a continuous struggle and continuous distraction amongst the human communities of the world? Unwanted and unneeded wars that are created simply by their own people. These people are descended, they left their nation and they're fighting, and they will go back first thing with the American passport back to Ukraine to say that they are from Ukraine. And this great nation is suffering every single day. The finger is pointed at these innocent Americans here in the United States, and the true Americans are not to be even seen here. And how can you continue to tolerate this as a normal behavior of the world's population who has arrived here for a better life? Improve by not armament, by engaging in dialogue and making educational forefront. Boston Park. The clock is ringing at 3 o'clock. And it says, there are posters saying stop World War III. Now, how are you going to stop World War III when people have been encouraged to arm innocent civilians in the Ukraine? How is it possible to make peace across the entire planet when you have separate ideologies, separate ideas about the world? There's a skeleton number of, it says cut Russia off from SWIFT, and yeah, it's telling Russia and Ukraine, it's telling the people who kill, people who suffer, the same communities will be making judgments later on.
Freedom for Russia, peace for Ukraine. Freedom for Russia, peace for Ukraine.
See, the language that I have spoken.
Peace for Ukraine. Freedom for Russia, peace for Ukraine.
The same language has been spoken. The same language has been said many times over. The language that we speak is exactly the same language that we speak. And people do not understand these very basic fundamentals of life. And it's a constant reminder of ourselves that all we are doing is actually making a world a wrong place, blaming United States for all the wrongdoings. But it's nothing to do with the United States. It's these great nations. People have left those countries and come here, finding for a better life or finding for an opportunity, like that guy who's actually ended up here. And yet, they found an opportunity to make a political judgment of a nation that is so far away from so far away here in the United States. It is very unfair to do that and blame United States for everything that is not going on right in the world.